Why are the girls fighting? Not only do you got Gucci Mane and Jeezy out here throwing shots on the stage in front of everybody, now you got Saucy Santana and Rollin' Ray dragging the hell out of each other, and it's just a mess, girl. We need another. They need to bring back Celebrity Deathmatch. I would love to see it, honestly. But what is the tea? I hope y'all enjoyed y'all weekend. I hope y'all are enjoying y'all Monday. We got to kind of speed stuff up because we got Thanksgiving coming up. I'm not even sure if I'm still doing Thanksgiving struggle plays because I don't know. But if you got this Thanksgiving struggle plays and you want me to drag it, let me know in the comments. Because I feel like things are different this year. I don't know. But I feel like everybody gonna have a struggle play because everybody gonna be at home trying to whip up something because they not gonna be at home with their family. But we got a lot of things to talk about. We got this Doja Cat mess with her receiving an R&B award on the American Music Awards, but her music is not R&B. I'm very confused about that. Then we got Joe Biden out here doing crowdfunding. Since if you don't call Emily Murphy or whatever her name is over at the GSA and the Trump administration to go ahead and sign you over them coins or take out a loan with Wells Fargo, I ain't got nothing to talk to you about. Also, we got to talk about Nicki Minaj and her 10-year anniversary stuff. And Summer Walker is pregnant and is finna be sitting next to the grand wizard bird herself. And they, what was that? She was on some cover. They shoot a cover, Erykah Badu. So Erykah Badu and Summer Walker, two birds gonna be, and I love Summer Walker. Summer Walker actually watched one of my videos before. She posted me on Instagram. Still got love and respect for her, but this Hotep agenda, I ain't here for it. And then she with the grand Hoteptress herself, Erykah Badu, that sit up here and believe that just because her left nose was negative for COVID, that her like that, and her right one was positive, or whatever, that there's something going on. I'm so tired. I told y'all about the moon crystal magic girls who be thinking just because a leaf is growing on the left hand side that means a Republican gonna win another 4 years in the White House. I'm just tired of it all. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this mental check-in. So what's going on? I'm all over the place right now. My nerves is all over the place because I'm seeing so many people traveling, going home. And like I'm seeing folks stand in line 4 or 5 hours to get tested for COVID before they go home, and it's just like, girl, the next 2-3 weeks gonna be very, very alarming. We're already seeing these hospitals like over capacity, and people are just fatigued. They have COVID fatigue, and then you got also folks who, you know, their last breath is, I should have took this virus seriously. So all of that is weighing heavy on my spirit, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot for me emotionally. But other than that, I'm doing cute. I got my hair down. I normally don't wear my wig down, but the red wig with this turtleneck is giving me everlasting. I'm giving y'all Steve Jobs, but I am the job. Hey, get into it. But I think this weekend was hilarious for me. I had a good time. I had game night with my friends, some of my close friends in my bubbles. We played that. And some other stuff going on. But girl, other than that, I'm really good. I hope y'all are doing good. I had talked to one of my supporters yesterday, the other day. He's a CNA. Shout out to him. I can't remember his name. He was like, girl, they working me. They got me. I'm be out here and take my little medicine outside. So shout out to him. Shout out here, follow me on Instagram. I said, ooh, who is this fine ass man? He can't be no real person. This got to be a robot. But the man was fine. Have y'all ever seen somebody just fine that you just like go through their Instagram, look through, and then go back? Like, I love me some black men, honey. I love me some black women too. I'm just not gonna hump y'all. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into this tea for today. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into this Saucy Santana and Rollin' Ray drama. I really thought they were playing a game of charades for a minute. I was like, I hope that this ain't real. Girl, it was very much real. So Saucy Santana responded to a tweet that somebody asked him, and they're actually the real villain. Somebody asked him, they said, girl, are you Rollin' Ray's brother? And Saucy Santana responded and said, girl, don't get blocked, dead ass. And Saucy Santana got clapped back by Rollin' Ray. Rollin' Ray responded and said, girl, not too much now, honey. You saw, like, don't do it. You could have paid this dust. But since you want some, I'm going to give it to you. And Rollin' Ray ate Saucy Santana up. Now, Saucy Santana's response was like, girl, you see the follow. They said follow back. You follow me. You in my DMs trying to get clout, getting attention, and respond to me, and I ain't interested, girl. But Miss Saucy Santana, girl, you got ate up. Now, like Rollin' Ray, I will tell y'all something. Folks who minority, marginalized folks, if they don't know how to do anything else, they are going to be able to read. Baby, Rollin' Ray, like I watched the video of him dragging I literally hollered, like, I'm looking like, oh my God, he's already dead. Like, I'm looking, like, the stuff that was coming in Rolling Ray's head, like, the things that he was saying, like, she said, what did he tell that boy? He said,
my thing is this. The girl gets on live one time, and then a couple more times with JT Carisha, and think she's this it girl. You came on Love and Hip Hop with yellow teeth, looking turb, ate up, body big, built, stomach, ice pack, six pack, Heineken her. Oh, stop playing. You walk on like a dog one time and forget to pick the shit up. Stop playing with me, Santana. I'm not the one, I'm the two. Yeah. And the friends, nothing to say. Pick your life up.
he was just rhyming words and reads. It was beautiful. I ain't never seen nothing like that. It was in different areas. It was everything to me. But Saucy Santana could have just easily just ignored it. He could have just easily paid that dust, moved on. Like, y'all see everything else and y'all responded to it. You could have just ignored that mess and went on about your business. But Saucy Santana wanted to respond, and Rolling Ray was not backing down, ate him right on up. Now, what really is the culprit is not just the person who asked the question, but the culprit really is fat phobia. That's really what it was. And that's what the joke was. Like, Rolling Ray and Saucy Santana are both fat. And I really don't like when folks do that to fat folks, because they do it as a way of being mean and getting at folks. It's like a dog whistle or something. Because folks have jokingly called me and said I look like Eddie Long. I was like, girl, first of all, I see what you're trying to do here, but also it's disrespectful because this is a whole like person who a Christian pastor, bishop, whatever he is before he got put in the casket, whatever he was. But and also he was like homophobic and was out here sleeping with men allegedly. And the like, girl, that is completely different from me. I don't sleep with men in the church. I might sleep with men who go to church, but I don't sleep with men in the church because I'm not going to no damn church. But that's what was pissing me off. It's just like, girl, then y'all do that type of stuff. Like, y'all do that. Y'all always say, oh, this fat person look like, and it's the same stuff that white folks do with black folks. Oh, you look like such and such. No, bitch, I look like myself. So that was the issue. I can see Rolling Ray clapping back at Saucy Santana because Saucy Santana could have easily paid that dust. But he wanted to say something. He wanted the moment, and Rolling Ray gave it to him. Rolling Ray said, girl, I was just up here charging my chair, living my best life. Now, if it comes to somebody I got to support, I would support, I definitely support Rolling Ray first, because Saucy Santana does have a kind of a history. Like, I love both of them, but both of them are problematic. But I would say that Rolling Ray is a little bit less problematic. Saucy Santana, you just said some transphobic stuff in the past and some other stuff. Rolling Ray, girl, you are kind of cool with the biggest colorist online, and that's Jason Lee. Like, you was out here, on a FaceTime call talking to Jason Lee, and Jason Lee out here telling this black woman that her child looked like a gremlin. So, girl, you hanging around some problematic folks. I love both of y'all, but both of y'all need a slap on the hands, and we need to come together and hug. But, sometimes we fight in the family, and that's good. Sometimes we need to fight. Sometimes, I'm pretty sure some of y'all gonna be fighting this Thanksgiving over turkey, or who done gave Auntie Bam some COVID. Cause, girl, some of y'all been going to all these parties, and y'all been laying up and all this stuff, and y'all been out here parlaying with Miss Did y'all see that viral video of what's that girl name? What's her name? Dream Doll? No, it's not Dream Doll. It's not her. It's not Miss Who else is that girl? Oh yeah, the D-list celebrity. Damn, her name is I can't remember it. Big Lotto. She, like the fire marshal was about to put her fire marshal bill, was about to put her out because there's too many people in that little bit ass club. But she had to work that money because she said she an essential worker. So it is what it is. But Rolling Ray, Saucy Santana, get it together. But speaking of other beefs and fights and stuff, did y'all watch Gucci Mane and Young Jeezy go at it? Let me tell y'all. Y'all had us waiting for an hour for y'all to come out. Like, no longer can men anywhere, like, cause these two men spoke for every man on the face of the planet. Y'all can no longer try to drag women for taking all day, because had there been 2 women, 2 female rappers or something, or 2 female artists or something taking forever, y'all would have been making all type of jokes like they gotta get their makeup. Y'all literally don't do all of that, and y'all was still late. Like, y'all came down. I ain't gonna lie, Gucci Mane came out in a cute little outfit. I love his little ensemble. Somebody said he probably had on one of Keisha waist trainers, which I would not be surprised. But Young Jeezy, he also came out in his jamboree outfit like he headed to some 11th grade basketball game or something. It was giving me very much like, I'm here, I'm Young Jeezy. Now, the battle was everything. I got my life, I laughed. They were going toe to toe. When they did show up, they was going. There were no breaks. There were no breaks. They were just on it, baby. Now I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret before we clown. I really thought that, is you rolling? Is you rolling? I really thought that meant, do you have a vehicle? I'm very lame, very lame. I thought the song meant like, do you have a car? Like, are you rolling? I don't, please forgive me, that's just how I am. But the battle was giving life with parole. Cause baby Stacey Abrams called in on her FaceTime, and baby Gucci Mane asked, can you clear my record? I literally hollered. Stacey Abrams was prepared for it though. She said, you know what? We are dealing with some folks in the community that are out here dealing with, you know, issues with injustice. And like, she came back, I was like, Stacey Abrams is in community. Now, the girls were dragging Stacey Abrams because she was out here doing some other stuff. But I like Stacey Abrams. I think it was a smart idea for her to come in. I think the Senate race is very important in the state of Georgia. It determines who has control over Congress, and is it going to be an easy process for President-elect Joe Biden to be able to govern, because is he going to have to deal with Republicans blocking every effort? What's going to happen? Like what is that? I very much will be voting in this. I'm gonna give her one more shot. I want to see these 2 Democrats in this runoff make it to, I would like to see the Democrats have control, and I would like to see what's gonna happen. But I'm not gonna hold my breath. Even if y'all do, y'all still gonna be out here putting centrist folks in the cabinet and all that. Like, girl, it's a whole bunch. I really don't even care no more. Just all I'm voting for is the asteroid. Boom. Period. But Gucci Mane, Jeezy battle, girl, it had me hollering when we finally got to this song, because I didn't know all this history. I didn't know all of this history of this. I did not. And I was actually Googling and looking up stuff. I had to call my hood folks and be like, girl, explain this to me. Shout out to Miss Kelly. I had to ask, like, what's going to Jeezy? I didn't know that Jeezy really paid somebody to go take Gucci Mane out. I didn't know that. Like, I thought that it was a friend of Gucci's that they got to fight and he tried to jump him. But I didn't know that allegedly he went out and, like, girl, what type of drama is this? It's too much for me. It's too much for me. So that's what happened. And what's the name? Gucci Mane had no problem talking about it. He's like, bro, he was saying he had $10,000 worth of clothes or something, on jewelry or something. And someone said that was a shot at Jeezy, because that's how much Jeezy spent to try to get him taken out. So, girl, but you know, Gucci Mane put that man in the box, put him in the pine box, and Gucci made a joke about it. And Jeezy came out and said, you know what, we ain't gonna do all that, you know, cause 1 thing is for certain, 2 things for sure.
Cause 1 thing about it, 2 things for sure, 3 things for certain, nigga.
I'm the realest nigga in it. Y'all.
Hey, baby. You can tell that Jeezy was prepared for that. You can tell that Jeezy was prepared, and he knew that Gucci was gonna hit him with that. He knew that Gucci was gonna hit him with that, and he was like, what? Like, they had that down to the T, and I literally screamed. And after Jeezy did that, Gucci's energy just started to deplete. Like, it's just, I don't know if the bar or something he took started to fall off or something, but baby, Jeezy came in with like, I mean, I like to read, and I like to, you know, read books, and I love math. He came in with this very schoolboy thing, and I'm like, Jeezy, you can't be doing all this after you didn't pay somebody to murk somebody. Like, come on, girl. Come on now. Like, I had to think about it a little bit, because I was just like, I really don't like neither one of them, because honestly, Gucci, while he over here talking about how much money he got on his clothes and whatever, you need to be taking care of your children, okay? Because apparently you got a child that has autism, and them folks got to fight you to take care of him. So, girl, while you and Keisha K.O. out here buying $1 billion homes and stuff, take care of that And I really don't think Gucci got as much money as he claims he does. Y'all be doing this stuff like y'all do the same stuff that Big Lotto be doing. I think definitely Gucci got way more money than Big Lotto, but girl, like y'all be doing the most. The way y'all be talking, I be thinking y'all worth $2 billion or $3 billion, like, and y'all ain't even touching the hem of some of these folks who need a guillotine to their neck. But I screamed. I loved it. Ghetto realness. It was.
Yeah, definitely ghetto.
Definitely ghetto. I enjoy every bit of it. I love black folks, even when y'all get on my nerves. Even when y'all kicking my window out in my car. I love black folks. I love blackness. I just love y'all so much. I had a good time watching it. It actually, I don't know what Jamil Hill was talking about, but it actually raised my credit watching it. It actually raised my credibility in the streets. Because I know some hood stories, and they put a little hair on my chest. Or was that the Hennessy with the margarita? It don't even really matter. But I think the setup was everything. The setup was tea, strip club, Magic City, COVID everywhere. Now, I'm got some concerns why we had some of the white folks working in production. But the white folks they had no face shield on their head, baby. They was around here looking like the Mandalorian. They was definitely protected by the blood of everything. But there's a lot of white folks walking around doing a lot of stuff. Y'all need to find some black tech folks to y'all need to and Jeezy, while you out here talking about you own half of Atlanta. What the hell does that mean when black folks in Atlanta getting pushed out because they can't afford to live in the city? What the hell does that mean when you talking about? I'm so tired of y'all answering myself. Y'all ain't no different than the gentrified. Y'all are gentrifiers. Y'all are colonizers. Like y'all are trying to be like them. Like I don't get I own half Atlanta. What does that do for black folks? You a landlord? Guillotine. Period. Both of them was getting on my nerve, but I enjoyed the music, downloaded a couple of albums, and got my life. So I hope y'all did too. Tell me what y'all thought about it, girl, because it was a tea for me. Speaking of corn and stuff, let's move on and talk about the other drama that was stuff going on. Baby, there was some rumor going around. The girls were being very messy in the Instagram. One of the little white boys, I can't think of his name. Y'all love him. He be telling jokes, and he had a black girlfriend and go to Howard, a child go to Howard. I don't know, but y'all love inviting white folks to the cookout. I don't like it. Please stop. I can't think of his name. They were dragging him because he was in there commenting and saying that he needs to go get something like he wanted to roll up or go smoke a black and mild. White folks, stay out of black. Is that a white? Somebody said, is that a cracker in black folks' business? I can't take y'all. But baby, keep these melanated deficient people out of our culture. They already doing enough of profiting off of it. Please, at least I don't want them visible. Period. So that was going on. Then you had some rumors going around about Quavo allegedly sleeping with Jenne Mai and cheating on what's her name? On what's her Saweetie. And Saweetie said, "Girl, don't play that. Y'all get Quavo popped. Don't play that." I really don't even think they're in a real relationship. I think it's giving very much music marriage. We do better together than we are separate. I don't see them as a real couple. It's cute for whatever it is, but I don't know. It's just not moving me, but I thought it was funny. I just wanted to talk about it. But it's a mess, period. So as we go on in this video, I can tell y'all there's going to be 2 parts because I got a whole bunch of other stuff to talk about. So, girl, you might as well go ahead and click on the next video.
I didn't do anything to you.
Okay, let me be clear.
And I'm almost finished. I feel like you're making a problem with me, and there isn't a problem. You don't want a problem with me.
Vice versa.
Trust me.
If you got your feelings hurt, I
didn't get my feelings hurt because I would have to care about you to get my feelings hurt.
Got it.
I'm sorry.